on Facebook. So I don't know.
Well, we're live now, baby. We're live streaming on YouTube now. We need to start a recording.
Recording in progress.
David, it'd be a really good idea if you backed it up, though. I seem to have some trouble with it.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm sorry. My Gmail's.
All right. Well, if anybody actually happens to be watching this, hang on, we're almost there.
Recording stopped.
Well, that's good.
Recording in progress. Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Okay, I'm recording to my hard drive.
How's that going there?
Technology is not my friend today.
All right, I'm gonna try to record this time too. I find that at a certain point on really long shows, it throws me out. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Ah, life is that way.
Should be able to. You're a co-host.
Let us pray. All right.
Hang on a sec. My lovely wife needs to say
Ah,
something.
I saw your lovely wife. Hello, lovely wife. While David confers with his lovely wife, I'd like to go ahead and welcome you to Live in the Global Village. Live in the Global Village is the version of Night in the Global Village that also features some live drum solos for some of the dancers. And that's what makes it Live in the Global Village. We're always a bunch of live dancers. That works out nicely. Well, except for a couple of videos. I always have to be wrong on that stuff. But we have a terrific, there we go. We have a terrific show for you tonight. We have dancers from truly all over. And okay, so hi, I'm Sakura. That you probably have a picture of David Metz as well. He's co-hosting. He and I are co-hosting this. Oh, look, there he is. And our
Sorry.
and the main person who's the producer of the Night in the Global Village series, including Live in the Global Village, is the lovely Nizana. And I'm going to make her spotlighted as well. There she is. She is so lovely. Hi, Nizana.
Hi, Sakura.
Let's see. Okay. We have all of the things happening that are supposed to happen before you speak. So you may speak. Introduce.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay, so welcome everybody to the Global Village. Like Sakura said, this is a Live in the Global Village, and we are so happy that you are all here. I want to thank our fabulous dancers, our wonderful co-hosts, Sakura and David, who's also doing drumming duty. I'm hearing echo, so it's me. Echo, echo. So if everybody could be muted, that would be great. And so we have a great lineup tonight, and then coming up next, we have September 10th. Oh, let me back up. If you're in Seattle, David and I will be live at the Sheridan Market in North Seattle. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Some of our regular dancers will be there. I'm going to be live in Spokane, September 4th, Night in the Global Village with our original team, Nefabit, myself, and Yelena. And so that's going to be really cool. So if you're in the Spokane area, come join us. We're looking forward to that. And then on September 10th, we have another LGV. On September 17th, we have, let's see what's called Sapphires and Morning Glories. Then we have October 1st and October 8th. And currently all shows are full, do have a waiting list. And so if you want to get on that, contact me. And then, after a couple of shows get done, we'll be talking about November and December, whatever. But lots of fun coming up. in the future and lots of fun coming up tonight. So look forward to a great show this evening, and we're glad you're here. If you're so inclined, you could send donations our way, greatly appreciated, at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. I'll put that in the chat. Again, that's paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. And we're really glad you're here. So thanks again, Soccer and David, to our wonderful co-host, and I'll turn it back to you. See you soon.
All righty. Sorry, I got too much junk going on my screen again. Really need a second monitor. Okay. Thank you for, as Anna said, thank you for being here, for being in the audience, for supporting us there, and being a dancer and supporting us with your wonderful talents.
Woohoo!
And that's my awesome co-host, Sakura. And
All right.
I gave her an appropriate title to reflect her awesomeness. I don't know if you can see that.
All right. You are opening the first dancer with
Yes.
a video, right?
Yes, indeed.
So we're not all live. We're just mostly live. Well, they were
Yes.
probably live when they made the video. They're probably still live too.
Yes. So I'm going to turn off my video and now read the bio for the first group. Again, it's the first two are actually, the first two acts are videos, and we'll bring those up here in just a moment. All right, first up we have a student, let's see, a video from Shelly Paris. Students from Shell's Yuma belly dance classes are delighted to join the Global Village performing family. These students are a mix of Shell's Silver Hipsters seniors class and her intermediate and advanced class. They would like to thank the Global Village family for welcoming them in. So let me jump over to the appropriate There we go. Just takes a moment to get to the right file. To apologize, the file is not working now. I tested it and it worked, and now for Showtime it does not want to work, and I am at a loss. Just see if I can try something else.
I don't believe I have a backup on this one. I do not have a backup on this one.
Actually, email that one to you. You should have it. And you can, if you want to come back to this one and start with Candelaura's, if that helps.
Okay, I see what's going on. Zoom does not support the file format apparently, so let me.
Sometimes I can do those. Sometimes I can do those straight from the download. If you go to your download file and just double click that sucker. I'm also not seeing share video happening.
Well, when you do videos, it shares automatically. I mean, I have it set to do that.
Okie dokie.
So,
If you can go on with,
yeah.
I'll see if, Nizana just indicated that I do have it and I don't know it, so I can go look.
Are you seeing anything?
We are seeing like stills of a troop go by.
Okay, no other thing, no desktop image, just the troop.
Just the troop and the little bar that you're about to click to hit play.
All right, there we go. Cool. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that technical hiccup, but please welcome our first act. righty.
Although I suspect that wasn't the end. That was a really terrific performance. That was Shelley Paris's group, and that just rocked. All right. Let's see. Here, I'm going to come up because I know you miss me. All right. Okay. I think we may have lost a little bit at the end, but that was really a wonderful performance.
Again, I apologize.
I just always totally love it when we have groups that have a large range of ages and experience levels. It always makes me think of the real Hofland Festival days, and that's just so exciting to see again, and it's wonderful. Our next performer today is the lovely Candelora. Candelora is the light in your darkness, a sassy siren who craves adventure, invites her audience to join her. Candelora has studied fusion belly dance along with other various dance styles the last 11 years, as well as other movement arts for most of her life, with a variety of celebrated dancers and instructors. Candelora thrives on out-of-the-box choreography, taking experimental risks with her dancing, and often including props of many styles, favoring her sword. Candelora studies the fire arts, including fire manipulation and fire prop work. As a fusion artist would, she often marries fire and belly dance. She's an instructor of the fusion belly dance and is delighted to share her love and knowledge of movement. She performs around the Midwest with aspirations of the entire world. Take over the world with a flaming sword, woohoo! All right? And you can find her doing her solo work all over, and also with Two on Point, her fire acrobats dance duo, as well as the well-known Fandazi Fire Circus, plus Wicked Witches parody troupe, Steel Stilettos, and anywhere there is dancing to be done. Please welcome the lovely Candelora.
Alrighty. Sorry. My apologies. All right, I'm having weird moments here. That was Candelora. Thank you, Candelora. I love that black and white format that you're using.
Amazing firework.
Yeah, I was going to say I love the contrast with the fire and the black and white. Just all of it. I just really enjoy that. Thank you. All right, next up we have Nizana. And Nizana is the organizer of the Night in the Global Village online Haflas, which have been running for well over 2 years. She has been studying Egyptian, folkloric, fusion, and American cabaret styles and performing, instructing, and event producing for several years. Nizana has been part of the Florida, California Bay Area, and Washington State dance communities. And in addition to several online shows, you can find her dancing live in Seattle on September 2nd. Yay! I'll be there playing a drum solo for her. And Spokane, Washington on September 3rd. So, please join me in welcoming Nizana.
Hey muchacha, ábreme la puerta. Una sábana se estira y un vaso cayó. Una vela se ha encendido y un son
the magnificent Nizana. All right, that was Nizana, and she was joined by David Metz for the end of it for the drum solo portion of our program. So let me get my little face up here. All right. I love to watch her. She's wonderful. That was just some serious Spanish flair going on there. Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh my goodness, she is going to be getting around. I was just taking a look at her list of upcoming performances. I hope y'all got all that. Okay. Let's see. Our next performer. Yeah, okay. Let's see. She's still here, right? Yes, she is. Fabulous. Our next performer is the lovely Sozanne. Sozanne says that despite not knowing her right from her left and dancing to an entirely different drummer, Sozanne found the passion she needed to keep dancing, and she now knows that right is not the other left. She comes up with the cutest intros. I love that. The music will always tell you what to do, so just dance. Please welcome Sozanne.
موعود 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 معايا بالعذاب موعود يا قلبي موعود ودايما بالجراح موعود يا قلبي ولا بتهدى ولا بترتاح يوم يا قلبي يا قلبي ولا بتهدى ولا بترتاح يوم يا قلبي يا قلبي عمرك ما شفت معايا فرح كل مرة نرجع المشوار بجرح عمرك ما شفت معايا فرح كل مرة نرجع المشوار بجرح والنهاردة جاي تقول انسى القهار جاي تقول يلا بينا الحب فات والنهاردة جاي تقول انسى القهار جاي تقول يلا بينا الحب فات ومايل وحدف منديله كاتب على طرف وجيله مايل وحدف منديله كاتب على طرف وجيله وأمانة أمانة يا دنيا أمانة تاخدينا للفرحة أمانة الفرحة أمانة وتخلي الحزن بعيد عنا وتقولي للحب استنى وتخلي الحزن بعيد عنا وتقولي للحب استنى استنى ميله وحنان منديله كاتب على طرف وجيله ميله وحنان منديله كاتب على طرف وجيله وأمانة يا دنيا أمانة تاخدينا للفرحة أمانة وأمانة يا دنيا أمانة تاخدينا للفرحة أمانة وتخلي الحزن بعيد عنا وتقولي للحب استنى وتخلي الحزن بعيد عنا وتقولي للحب استنى استنى
That was the lovely Suzanne. Wow. She always just has so much spirit in her dancing.
Yeah. I was going on all about that when I realized I was muted.
I didn't think it was like you to like miss the end of the dancer. All right. Well, that's usually my job. I'll shut up now because you're actually in charge of introducing the next performer. So I'm shutting up. Bye.
All right. Yeah, I've got a separate mixer outside of the computer and, of course, the mute in Zoom. And 9 out of 10 times I don't have an issue remembering to mute and unmute both. But every now
You
and then-
know, you and I have worked so long together, and we are so used to having the other one run in and save us that
Yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah. So I'm shutting up again.
Alrighty, well, we're going to move on from the awesome Suzanne to the wonderful Ning. Ning has been living in LA for many years. Despite being a nerdy software engineer, she always loved dancing, even though she hadn't had much chance to do so. In the past 7 years, however, dancing, especially Egyptian style, has become her hobby. She loves dancing at Night in Global Village Zoom shows and loves meeting dancers in this friendly virtual platform. She appreciates the NVG team and host Nizana for providing dancers all over the world with this opportunity to share their passion. So let's welcome Ning.
nacer. Viajé de Bahrein hasta Beirut, fui desde el norte hasta el polo sur. No encontramos así como las que tienes tú.
Incredible, Ning. That was wonderful. My goodness, she is such a wonderful dancer. All right. She is such an incredible dancer. I always love to watch her dance. And that room with the Moongate thing, oh, to die for. And Nizana mentioned that this is actually the 80th Hafla. So the
80.
Hafla, 80, yes, 80.
80. Wow.
She usually has between about 12 and 15 dancers. If you just rounded that down to 10, that's 800 dancers. So, yeah.
Like a weekend at Ricasa.
That's a couple of days worth of festival. Yay! Without her having started this during COVID, a lot of us probably would have wandered off and not stayed dancing. So, gotta say, thank you, Nizana, for 80 wonderful shows. For heaven's sakes. And if you want a tip, don't forget, it's just paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. But I don't think that's her big motivation for this, because things never make money. This is just a labor of love from both her and all of the volunteers that help to produce the event. So, yay. All right, our next performer is, timely. Roxolana is grateful for the Global Village. The opportunity to watch so many marvelous dancers is just beyond the best. She hopes the audience will join her in showing appreciation by donating at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. Herding cats in a catnip field is easier than putting on an online hafla. And the stupendous hostesses of the village have been doing it for over 2 years with smiles and sparkles. And she says thank you. But I would like to say something about this actual dancer. This dancer is a terrific person and terrific performer from the greater Seattle area. And she has produced a million opportunities for dancers herself. And she's a wonderful artist and just really all around a wonderful and loving person. And she always gives over her bio to kind of promoting the event. And we see you. We see you, Roxolana. Okay? All right. So please welcome the lovely Roxolana.
And that was Roxolana. Thank you, Roxolana. And I think I say this every time, but I love that background you've got going there. All the fabric and colors and textures going on. Very nice. Alrighty, next up, well, looky there. We have my co-host, Sakura. For our reader bio, I just want to say I've been working with Sakura since 2003 when she gave me my first two basically introduction classes to drumming and rhythm, Middle Eastern drumming and rhythm. And I was already a musician and loved music and had a fondness for Middle Eastern music, and she just added extra oomph to that in my life. And here we are, almost 20 years later. I've worked with her many times in many gigs, from the local Seattle area to Caribbean cruises a couple times, and places in between. So thank you, Sakura. You're awesome. Sakura teaches and performs internationally when there isn't a pandemic. This 40-plus year veteran of belly dance is still coming back from an injury and is thrilled to be able to dance again. Thanks to all the Global Village producers for their warm welcome, support, and sharing their love of dance. So, please welcome Sakura. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was Sakura, my good buddy and friend from, well, used to be here, now she's way down south in Texas. And it's always fun to play for her. I have to admit, sometimes it's a little challenging because she's such an experienced and awesome dancer, and it's like, what do I do this time that she hasn't heard or hasn't done? So anyway, it's fun. It's an honor to be able to play for her each time. Next up, we have Anita. Excuse me. Anita is a certified belly dance instructor who started learning way back in 2001. She currently teaches introductory classes in Philadelphia and recently received a Jelena BIPOC scholarship. Way to go. Check her out at Philly Belly Dancer. That's all one word. Philly, Philly, belly dancer .online. Please welcome Anita.
tak tak ter dum dum tek. Tek 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 ter tek. Tek tek dum 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 tek. Tek 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 dum dum dum. Tek dum tek dum tek tek tek.
And that was the awesome Anita. I love that backdrop. Love to know where you got that. Although that looks like a computer backdrop. Still awesome. Thank you. Alrighty. I see our next dancer is Galana. She gave me a bio to read, but I'm going to add some extra details she left out, if that's okay. Galana is a performer and instructor from Granbury, Texas. Prior to her exodus 2 years ago, she was a performer, instructor, and event producer in Washington State. In her spare time, she also raised her own subspecies of rainbow trout called the woolly trout, and grew some extremely nice wool from these trout and would harvest the wool like you would shear sheep. She sheared trout. She was a trout shearer.
You gave me a sweater out of that.
Yeah, it's awesome stuff. And she moved on, when she moved to Texas, she added bass and catfish to that woolly. So now she has woolly bass and woolly catfish, and sells those wool wares throughout the South. Now, that being said, she is so happy to have had these NGV shows over the past 2 years to be able to continue dancing. Thank you to Nizana and her crew for all that you do. Please welcome Galana.
All right, and that was the lovely Galana. All right, let me get this camera down to the right place for you to actually see me. Boom, hi. All right, that was the lovely Galana. Galana is such an exciting performer, and that dress is just elegance to die for. Elegance for days, definitely. All right, wow. This show is going really fast, but it's a really exciting show, and we've still got excitement to come. Let's see, our next...
Thanks to Galana for putting up with my weird bios.
I love it. She's knitting sweaters for everyone in Texas. I want you to know that. Fish sweaters for everybody. Fish sweaters for Miles.
Because you need sweaters in Texas right now.
She's going, and you get a fish sweater, and you get a fish sweater. Reminder. Tomorrow, we have a Roxband Light show, and Roxband Light is basically David and I playing as a live band, and that is tomorrow. Yeah, that's where the Galana comes from. Yep. She'll be dancing with us tomorrow, so I'll make sure to add something fishy to her dance. But Roxband, we're going to have a show tomorrow featuring actually a lot of the dancers that are performing today. Yeah, actually quite a few of the dancers that are performing today.
Sweet.
So, Ravani's first one. All right, wonderful. Yeah, we've got, Ravani and Shaquille will be joining us, and Galana and Nazana, and oh my goodness, it's going to be a great show. So, just easy to add fishy things to that music. Just play scales. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're killing me, Roxalana. All right, so.
I can make bloopy sounds underwater.
So our show tomorrow is at 1 o'clock Pacific or 4 o'clock Eastern. And you can find it by either looking for Roxband, RAQSBAND. There should be an event for it. Or else, if you can spell Sakra, you might be able to get it off the participant list here. If you can spell Sakra, S-A-Q-R-A, then you can just go to my page, my Facebook page, and I'll play it live on there as well. Okay, and Becca Bomb is showing off her fan over there. I saw it. All right, so our next performer is the magnificent one and only Becca Bomb. Becca Bomb is best known for her absolute love of everything sparkly and glittery. Aww. She is a certified instructor and partner studio of Fat Chance Belly Dance. You can find her all across social media, medium, extra large, all right, as Becca Bomb. All right, so my goodness, that's all I get to say about you. It seems like you always have like something just extra exciting in your bios. Well, I love this next performer. I think she's the bomb. Please welcome Becca Bomb. magnificent Becca Bomb. She just totally rocks. All right. Yeah, she's always so exciting to watch. Let me go ahead and get rid of her. There we go. All right. She's always such an exciting performer. And I just love the way she's so in touch with her music. She did an amazing job. David, you sounded good. Woohoo! All right.
Thank you.
You always sound good. All right. You still actually have one more live too. But before that, we have the lovely Shaquila. Shaquila is located in Boise, Idaho, where she teaches belly dance and veil classes under the name Positive Valence Belly Dance. She is thrilled to be able to dance once again in the Global Village Hot Flash. Shaquila's motto is that you are never too old to experience the joy of dancing with brightly colored pieces of material. And I tell ya, her closet is full of them. Woohoo! Yay, veils. All right. Please welcome the ever lovely Shaquila.
Everybody, get ready.
All right. That was Shaquila. And for some reason my reverb's up again. Let me change that. Awesome job, Shaquila. Way to represent Boise. All right, well, we are down to our final dancer of the show. Can't believe we're down to the final dancer already. But when having a good time and enjoying great dancing, I guess that's what happens. You lose track of what's going on in the real world. Next up, we have, you're right, Roxalana, I agree. I shouldn't say that. We have our next dancer, Oriana. Oriana is an international professional belly dancer and instructor. She is the creator of Fanous magazine, a published author, and an inducted member of CID UNESCO. She is known for her powerful and authentic Egyptian style. So let's welcome to our virtual stage, Oriana.
The incredible Oriana. What a beautiful performance. All right, here I come. That was actually our last performer tonight. And I'm gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna go like this. It'll be great. Look, there we all are. Ha ha! I love being in charge of the buttons. All right, that was absolutely a terrific performance, Oriana. It's always wonderful to see you dance. All right, guys. So we actually have come to the conclusion of our show early tonight. That was a terrific show. Lots and lots of serious energy dancing. And David, let's see, we have, okay, I'm gonna shut this off. All right, I'm shutting things off. Yay, stop. All right, and David, you're taking care of YouTube, right?
Yep.
All right, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Nisana will be right back once the mailman is gone or whatever that was. That wasn't one of the birds. It was Nisana's dog. I'm in a different room from the birds.
I have no pets.
Crazy. Nissan will be right back. David, do you know when our next? Hello, dear.
Zana's back. I'm not sure why the delivery people had to come 3 times. Can you hear me okay? Or am I need to?
We hear you. You're beautiful.
Can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, the delivery people during my performance, the 3 times during the show, really people. But anyway, fabulous show. Yes, our next shows are tomorrow with Rock's Light Band. Then we have September 3rd in Seattle Live, September 4th, Spokane Live, September 10th, and September 17th, virtual, and then October 1st and a Halloween show, October 8th. So we're looking
So our next night in the Global Village is
September 10th.
September 10th. Okay. And is that a live or is that a
That's live.
That's a live.
it's a live? Okay, September. I'll be here then. So
will.
September 10th is the next one of your shows. Yay. All right. So put that on your calendar, folks, and don't miss it. And good luck with all of your live stuff, girlfriend. Woohoo!
Excited, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to say the thank you for comings and all that?
That's what I'm trying to do. Yes, everybody, thank you for your fabulous performances, your fun co-hosting, your awesome music. Drumming was on fire tonight, David. Yeah, fabulous show. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support, for your kind words in the chat, for your being here, your performances, and see you in the village, whether it's live or not, soon.
All right. Night, world.